Hey guys, Denobi2 here with Benjamin. On this episode of the show, we're going to jump on the bandwagon with the new Ghostbusters trailer that just came out. Alright, so the trailer just came out, and the...
Ghostbusters,
oh,
man.
Oh my goodness.
Who would have thought it, right? I mean, I remember watching Ghostbusters 2 in the movie theaters and thinking, wow, that was horrible. But, you know, Ghostbusters, the new one, I honestly kind of liked the trailer. I liked
it was really scary. And the only reason that we're talking about this is because we're Ghostbusters fans and we like the toys. We're big Ghostbusters fans. We love the toys. Will this movie bring us cool toys?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
That's it.
I
No,
mean,
it's not.
You know, I mean, it's kind of early to speculate like what this movie's going on. I watched the trailer, and I saw Slimer. I saw the librarian ghost. I don't know if it's the same librarian ghost, but
the Scooby-Doo ghost from the...
when she throws up all over the
throws
place.
up, yeah.
You know, and I think in the original Ghostbusters, she screamed at them or something like
Yeah.
that. So, you know, I saw, it seemed like there was a lot of CG, really no practical effects. But there were some really funny moments, especially a time like when she gets taken over by the ghost.
The ghost.
The slime goes in her nose and it's coming out of her mouth. You know, she turns around and she grabs the girl and slams her through the window, and then she turns her head completely around.
I'm not sold on the trailer. I'm not sold on anything about this movie.
Explain yourself to Nobi.
It looks like one big trade. It looks like an exact carbon. It looks like they're extracting the same formula that The Force Awakens did with A New Hope. Exact same crap.
Hold on now. Explain yourself to Nobi, because I don't understand that one.
Oh, they're using the trailer hints. The trailer hints that they're grabbing same concepts from the original 1984 Ghostbusters movie.
Okay.
I've been down this road before. I like collecting toys. I don't think this movie is going to bring anything to collectors. Do you really want to collect a 1/6 scale Hot Toys of Melissa McCarthy?
You know what? I think honestly, if you watch the movie and it makes you laugh and you really enjoy it and it adds to the lore of Ghostbusters, I think that you would, honestly.
You really think the fans out there are going to be clamoring for a set of 4 Hot Toys?
I don't know if clamoring.
Of Leslie Jones, Kate McKinnon, Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig.
And we've talked about this before with other movies. I think it really comes down to how good the movie is and what kind of impact it makes on you. Remember, I watched the Avengers Age of Ultron, and I didn't like it. And I really hated the Hulkbuster versus Hulk scene. We've talked about this before. Mm-hmm. So I think that made an impression on me. Therefore, we've talked about it numerous times.
You think it's too soon then to...
I think it's too soon. It's the first trailer.
Yeah.
And you know what? To me, it's like this. I know a lot of people are like, Terminator Genesis sucks. And this is a great example. Terminator Genesis sucks, right? And I look at it as like, no, it doesn't suck. It was actually a good movie because I'm a Terminator fan. And whether or not it's the best Terminator movie or the best Ghostbusters, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just happy to see more Terminator, more Ghostbusters.
Okay, so
I'm happy to see Ghostbusters.
He wants to see Ghostbusters. I'll be in the theater across watching Independence Day because it's going to be...
you're going to talk about Independence Day?
Well, because I want to watch something that's going to be entertaining.
He's pulling Independence Day.
I'm going to pull Independence Day, which this is ridiculous.
Independence Day kind of looks okay, so let's go there if you want to. But
Independence Day doesn't have Melissa McCarthy in it.
Well, what's wrong with Melissa McCarthy?
She's not a Ghostbusters.
Well, she's hot, dude. She's hot. That's all that matters. My wife thinks she's hot. I think she's hot.
And just so that I clarify, it's not that I'm attacking the ladies in the film, because if they made a Dan Aykroyd in his previous current state as a Ghostbusters or a Sigourney Weaver, I still would not collect him for the same reason. I would not collect Arnold from Terminator Genesis. That's not the character. They're too old. That's not the character I fell in love with. I fell in love with the Arnie from Terminator 2. It's Arnie from the original Terminator. Those are the characters that I grew up as a kid.
I get what you're saying.
That's the emotional connection I have as a kid watching these movies. No, everything about this movie is just completely wrong, and the action figures that were announced at the New York Toy Fair look like crap. All right, they look like crap. I'm just saying that they're not portraying
burn love.
they're not portraying the female characters accurately in the action figures.
You know what? I don't know. What do you want her to be? Like, you really want her
I-
to be kind of like fat and
I'm
like look like she has a baby? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't. What would make you happy? No, stop. What would make you happy with that figure to make it like you would buy it?
What makes us Hot Toy collectors is because Hot Toys goes to the level of likeness. They portray the characters exactly, weight, height, everything, completely. That's what Hot Toys.
No, I don't
that's
agree
what Hot
with
Toys
that.
is known for.
I don't
right?
agree with that. There's been numerous times when Hot Toys has been like on the detail level, especially with bodies. It's been kind of here and there. Sideshow's been a lot worse, but yes, I wouldn't say Hot Toys is like the pinnacle when it comes to every single figure. There's always issues with detail in figures.
Okay, so you're saying that if Hot Toys made, if they made Hot Toy versions of the female Ghostbusters from this film,
I don't think
you
they're
would
going
collect
to.
them.
I don't think that.
Of course not. We all know. Well, actually,
what I meant by
Mattel might probably tackle
if
this,
I
yeah.
watched a movie and I was like, this is an awesome addition to the Ghostbusters saga, I would think about buying a figure. I would. I would think about having them. I mean, again, it's only if it was really a great movie. I'm not going to go spend $250 on a Melissa McCarthy,
Kristen Wiig,
1/6 scale figure if the movie sucks. No way, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, let's get serious. No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy it. But if somehow I felt like the movie was great and I had some kind of connection, because that's what it is. We have connections to movies. That's why we're spending money on these things. I have a connection to the DeLorean.
Yeah.
Back to the Future. Growing up, watching Back to the Future. If I make a connection with this movie and I say this is a great addition, I would probably think about it. Honestly, I mean, I bought a tree with a raccoon in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, come on, dude.
And just for you fans if you are clamoring, because I'm sure there are collectors who are going to want female Ghostbusters as action figures in 1/6 scale. I think it's a safe bet to say that Mattel Collector will address that.
Matty Collector for sure. I have
Matty Collector, yeah.
I have the Matty Collector Stay Puft Marshmallow Man San Diego Comic-Con edition. I love it. I think Matty Collector does some cool stuff.
Yep.
The He-Man series and things like that. But then again, there's some things that Matty Collector, not so good. But at the end of the day, dude, it's like if you want to go ahead and pick it up, that's up to you.
Yeah.
But you're asking me, would I buy a Hot Toys 1/6 scale figure? I probably would buy. I'd buy anything if I had a connection to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we'll see.
Guys, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Were you excited for the trailer? And if you weren't excited for the trailer, then it's all, would you be excited for the tour merchandise that is going to be connected with this film?
I think you guys are going to say no.
Yeah. Leave your comments below. Let us know what you think. Denobi2 here.
Benjamin.
Thanks for watching.